Hey guys, welcome back to another epic. You may have remembered my showcase of the my original flying base, which I'm pretty sure this is version 1 over here. Yeah, this is version 1 over here. This is version 1 with a thing I added onto it when I was messing around with it because this is my test world. I don't know where the actual version 1 went, but yeah, no, so if you come over here, this is version 2 over here. So there's not really much, but you know, it's still a pretty big improvement from version 1. So first of all, you know, we gotta get in the sky. And let me just feel these real quick, get the engine started as I showed off in my showcase of version 1. There we go. And first of all, I did get rid of the stressometer that was originally over here. Because the reason it was over here was because there was supposed to be a gyroscope, like, right here, but it would overstress whenever I added it, so... yeah, so first of all, this gyroscope up here has more power, which you will see why in a second. But, basically, if we go down here, as you can see, I've done something with the, propellers. So now, I should probably do a little thing from the last one. Alright, so now, keep in mind that this, version 1 is, you know, slightly altered. Just a little bit, so, maybe a bit slower than it usually is. So, that was my original plan on trying to fix these. But as you can see, if we turn this on... Oh, that's not assembled. Why aren't you assembled? Oh, that's why. Oh, it's because there's a compass in it. So as you can see, it's very slow. Let me pull out my my velocity sensor here. And if we look at the velocity sensor, we're actually only moving like 1.2 meters per second. So like you might as well just walk around with a shulker if you want to take this thing on like expeditions and stuff. If you play like that, that's how I play personally. I like to travel the world around with these. You know, so basically I realized just how slow it was. So I did some tweaks in my survival world and then realized that would be pretty good for the base thing, so that's how it is now. So the this is up to, I believe, 216 RPM. I should probably check that real quick. Okay, so it's at 256 RPM, which, if I'm not mistaken, is like the highest RPM you can get with the create mode. But I might be mistaken, I'm still kind of a beginner when it comes to this stuff. But basically, remember the last one went 1.2 blocks per second. Now if I just turn this off, we can see that we are now moving at about 9.5 meters per second on average. Yeah, this is also why I had to up that one specific gyroscope up here. Because if that wasn't getting a lot more power, it would just, like, tilt forward a ton. Actually, let me show what that would look like without that gyroscope going. Yeah, no, so so just do that the whole time. So this gyroscope is carrying the entire thing. And also the navigation system is a lot better now. So let me you know, so if you remember from the last time I showed this this contraption off, the navigation system, it kind of worked, but it wasn't really good at all. Basically, it would, because the thing constantly steers right and the navigation system doesn't really work properly, it would only like steer you in the right direction for a second, and it would only do it when you're like facing 90 degrees away from your target. But now, all I had to do, apparently, was just put some repeaters here. So now, if I just turn this on real quick, it should correct itself. Yeah, no, so the navigation system actually works now. It does have to keep alternating between propellers to do it, but it works. And it works quite well. So, yeah. That is... You know, it actually works now. Also, last thing, the bottom is kind of smoothed out now, because, yeah, I don't know why it wasn't smoothed out before, it just kind of wasn't. But, yeah. Anyway, that's all, see ya.